Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have done with the modeling of this particular exterior of London Street building over here. So let's start up with the texturing part. So very first of all, what I'll be doing over here is let's go into the polygons. So even I can go over here and I can do some unwrapping if required, or else I'll just select this whole of this stuff over here. I'll select this polygons over here, and after that what I can do is I'll deselect few of the things which are not required. So I'll just deselect it. So very first of all, I'll just deselect this much of the part which is not required. I'll select this all. Before that, what I'll do is I'll go into Photoshop and I'll mix some texture over here. So let's go into this. Very first of all, I'll open up a texture over here. So let's just take one texture over here and we'll try to make it look a bit old over here. So for that, again I'll go into this, I'll open one more image. Let's take this PNG image. I'll take a new layer. I'll go into this adjustment. I'll go into the brightness contrast over here. And I'll slightly reduce its brightness. Not much, but a bit. I'll take a new layer. I'll go over here, take a brush over here. Let's go into this and I'll take some brushes over here. If you want some different brushes, natural brushes. So I'll take some brushes over here and I'll reduce its opacity, I'll reduce its flow over here, and I'll slightly just paint it normally so you can see using brushes. Again I'll go over here, I'll just take this layer over here, I'll activate this. I can use blending mode if required, reduce its opacity. I can use some blending modes over here to blend it. Alright. After that, if required, I'll take one more copy of it over here. I'll go into this, I'll take again a brush over here. And I'll just reset it, reset the brushes. I'll take a normal brush and I'll just mask it. I've already done the mask. I'll increase its opacity and flow over here. That's it. So once you're done, I can just go into this, save as it. So I'll just rename it as new texture. So let's again go into Max over here. As you have selected this, everything over here. So we'll not make this same, we'll definitely change it. So again I'll go into this, I'll go into the material editor. So very first of all, let's activate the Vray material, very important. So let's go into this and activate Vray. Let's take a Vray material. After that, go into this maps, general, go into the bitmap, and let's go into this, take a texture. Let's just call a texture over here in this way. So now what I can do is, like, I can just go into this, if required I can just multiply it that way. Or else I'll just go into this again. I'll just reduce its size over here. I'll take a copy of it, Control T, right click, flip horizontal. Select this both, Alt and drag it, and flip vertical. I'll just scale it in this way. And if you want, I can just select this whole thing, I'll merge this layer, and I can just select this, right click, fill, and I can give a bit of content aware. You can just try that, alright, and activate all of this over here. So I'll save as it. I'll just save as on top of it. So again, go into the material, and instead of that, I'll just keep it as 1:1. Okay. So whatever you like, you can just keep that. And let's go into this and give a Uvw map. So select this as a box over here. That's it. So that can be done if required. After that, I'll select this, I'll convert to editable poly, and if you require it, I can again select all of this over here, select this all, and let's give again a Uvw map. Let's give it as a box over here, or you can go with plain also. So that's it, you can do it in this way. After that, I'll select this I'll again go into the material editor. Let's take a Vray material. I'll go into this and I'll give some color to the glass, so I can slightly give a bit of a grayish color. I'll double click it, I'll go into the reflections, select this, Fresnel reflections, I'll increase it. So and just assign it. So select this, Control I inverse. I'll again go into this and let's give, if you want to give a white color, you can assign a white color, or you can give some old white wooden texture also with that. That is also possible. So I'll just go into this, and for now I'll take a white color. I'll just take a new file and I'll give a white color to it. So you already have a white color over here, and let's take this over here and slightly you can just alright, so save as it. Even you can just directly give a white color, not a problem. It would be barely visible over here. So again go into this, take again a Vray material and let's again go into this, take a bitmap. I'll just assign this, let's assign it, and let's give a Uvw map. Okay, looks much better now, you can see this. So we'll be going with the same stuff over here also. So let's just assign this, inverse the selection, again go into this and give this, and let's give again a Uvw map. Alright. So let's do this for this also over here. So select this, assign it, inverse this, again you can rename it. So although we have done this with Photoshop, you can use any application. If you want to use Substance Painter, you can do that, but you need to unwrap it before taking it into Substance Painter. So select this. So if anything changes are there for the glass, we'll definitely do it over here. I'll again give a Uvw map. I'll go back to the camera view over here. So whatever changes are required, that can be done. So definitely we're not taking right away the same texture. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So as you can see, the most important thing is we have done some texturing part in the Photoshop. We took the texture over here in 3DsMax and we applied it, although also we can add a bump map if required. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So please like and subscribe my YouTube channel. So we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.